2017. I'm here with Marcelle from Head Up Games.
Hey.
So we're looking at hero defense. Right from the name, you can kind of get the sort of understanding that it's a tower defense game, except your heroes are the towers.
Yeah, that's exactly what it is. Yeah.
So how did hero defense kind of come to be? Like, what brainstorming kind of led to the creation of the title?
Well, actually, we picked up the title when it was already in development.
Okay.
So I don't know how it came to mind to the developers, how they came up with the idea to develop a game like Hero Defense.
What have you changed or brought to it that maybe the original version was either like lacking or just didn't have?
Well, actually, we removed the multiplayer part of the game because it didn't work out that well, and then we also wanted to port it to console.
Yeah.
So the developers first released the game for PC on Steam.
Okay.
So they self-published it, and it didn't work out that good. So we wanted to pick up the rights for console as well. So it's going to be released on Xbox One and PS4.
Okay.
October, hopefully.
So you got what are the characters here from left to right? You got the little girl.
You got that Samhain. That's like she's super effective against the undead, and then that's Barrows. He's effective against skeletons.
Yeah. You got Jack.
Yeah, Jack. That's the vampire killer. He's effective against vampires, and she's effective against like these Frankenstein monsters, like these little Igors.
Okay.
And as you can see, she's effective against werewolves. So that's their strengths.
Gotcha. So you start with Jack.
Yeah.
And then you pick up, I missed the name again, sorry. It was
That's Barrows, yeah.
Barrows. So you get those two guys from the start, and they kind of form, like, not an uneasy alliance, but Jack's generally wanting to work by himself.
In order to defeat Count Necrosis.
And I saw, like, when you had Barrows and you would bring him towards Jack, his field would make Jack more effective.
Exactly.
So how do the other characters kind of, like, do that? Does everybody have some type of...
So they some of them have a support function.
Yeah.
So if you put the other characters inside of their range, then they can do more damage.
Okay.
Against the enemies.
So each character had kind of like a signature weapon, leads to certain attacks. What other kind of skills and abilities can you add to them? Because I saw there wasn't like an upgrade system.
Yeah, there's a skills system for all characters. So you can enhance your range. You can speed up the attack speed. You can do more damage and stuff like that.
Okay, so like as you like level up your characters and get like the upgrades and skills, what other things can you do in the environment to kind of slow down the enemies? Because I saw that you got like the frost.
Yeah, you get frost bombs or like fire bombs. So these can also be used. You can place them anywhere you are. So even if the enemies are not in range, you can like place frost bombs on them to slow them down.
Okay.
To make it more easy.
The frost bombs, they freeze the enemies, they kind of slow them down. The fire one, I'm guessing, just lights all the enemies that are coming on fire?
Yeah, that's pretty much, yeah.
Pretty self-explanatory.
So it does more damage then. Yeah.
So Jack, at the very start of the game, he's hunting who? It was like a lowered vampire.
Yeah, that's Count Necrosis.
Yeah.
And actually, it's his father.
Okay.
And it's no spoiler because the player will already know it from the very beginning.
He mentions that at the start, and then I think Barrows mentions more lore about his father. Like he's aware of who that character is.
So, yeah.
Do all the characters like kind of join towards that kind of common enemy, or do they each have like their own?
They will all join the team throughout the game. And so the main goal is to defeat Count Necrosis.
And there's like certain spots on the map that kind of make certain characters better.
Yeah,
I think the first
shrines,
one,
yeah.
the shrines. Yeah, the first one we meet is the one that makes Barrows, I believe,
exactly.
stronger.
So you have like hero shrines that are that give an advantage to a specific hero. So not all heroes can use them.
Okay.
Then it's ineffective. But there are also like shrines that make the other people move faster, the other party members move faster, or that just do double damage and stuff like that. Yeah.
So like I saw that there was a couple like waves that had like bosses or like treasure type of things that have like a little bit more HP. Like how often do we come across those, and what kind of things can we get from completing those goals?
So if you like the coffins that move around, you can get gold.
Okay.
When you shoot on them, and the bosses is just the goal to defeat the bosses to finish the level.
And they just have like basically a ton of health, and I saw that you can like take hero characters and kind of like place them on different parts of the map. Like in some tower defense games, when you have like a tower, you place it in that spot and it stays there.
Yeah.
But with the heroes, you can kind of move them around to like different places.
You can move them around wherever you want to, exactly. Yeah.
So with a lot of like the bosses and the characters and stuff that you have for those items, like what upgrades, like do we get anything for like new weapons or like more powerful weapons, or is it just like the upgrades that make them stronger?
You can also upgrade your weapons.
Okay.
And so they do more damage, but also you have the possibility to put roots into your weapons, so with specific effects. And if you upgrade your weapon, then you can add like 2 runes at the same place.
So you could essentially put like frost runes on like the crossbow, and every shot slows down the enemy even more, or something like that?
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
What kind of environments are we kind of going on? Because like at the start of the game, you have that kind of like vampire-ish town, like old folklore kind of stuff.
Yeah. So the environment is very horror kind themed. So you have like these. You have the town.
Yeah.
Then you have these vampire moving around thingies, and then you have like you stop playing, but then you have like woods and stuff like that. But it's all it's a bit similar.
About how early on into the game do we start getting that full cast set aside, and how many players can you have active on that map at once?
You can have all 5 characters.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I didn't know.
As soon as you have them unlocked, you can just have all 5 characters on each map.
How soon roughly do we start getting all 5 of those characters?
Yeah, that takes time.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, you get the first 2 pretty fast. Then it takes like maybe an hour to get the third one.
It's not too bad. How many levels and environments are we looking at?
We have 15 levels, with 4 difficulty levels each, and also 3 challenges. So this means you have to finish the level with in a specific goal. Like you only have to use a specific character to finalize the level.
Okay.
And then you get then you can unlock runes and stuff like that.
Okay, and you can go back and like replay levels that you didn't get like the top score on or anything like that.
Yeah.
What other types of like I guess like secrets or anything like in the game? Are there certain areas that kind of like open up to like other areas, or is it?
No secrets.
All right. So of the 5 characters there, back when you guys originally took over the game, what characters were, I guess, present there and now present, like not present there and now present here?
What do you mean?
When you took over the game, did you create any characters when you took over it?
No, they were already all 5 were already in the game.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're looking to launch on PC and consoles now because you've taken over the game.
Yeah.
What kind of release window are you looking at?
We plan to release end of October.
Okay,
so
that's not too bad.
Halloween. It's like a horror theme, so.
And you guys are launching on Steam, Xbox One?
Steam, Xbox One, and PS4.
Are you looking at like Switch or anything like that?
Yeah, maybe at a later stage.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, the game's looking really good.
To do a Switch version as well.
I think that it's that portable nature of it. I think that makes it kind of fun of like playing that kind of game on a commute or something like that.
Yeah.
So it's really good. All right. Well, congrats on the launch in October there.
Thanks for stopping by.
Can't wait to try it out. All right. Thank you very much.
All right. Thank you.